Oh, that's a fish! I'll be darned. Hey guys, Rocky with Wild Edge Outdoors. This is our 4th episode in the series of using a downrigger on a kayak. Today it's going to be a little bit more advanced. We're just going to talk about stacking. That's basically using 2 lines on 1 downrigger. Is it worth the hassle? So we've got 1 line down there and I put my downrigger weight 20 feet down. So what I'm going to do is I've got this other clip and it looks pretty much like the other one, only this end it just clips right on the line. So I've got it 20 feet down. That means when I clip this on and I put it down the rest of the way, this will be 20 feet above the other lure. So, and like I was saying with this, the whole key is keep everything moving forward so nothing gets tangled up. So you've got everything going back there, got my line out away from the boat a little bit. So now I'm going to I got this wedding ring. Oh, this is all tangled up already. So this next one I'm going to put down is these cowbells and then a wedding ring. And I'm going to put this back, get it away from the other line, and keep myself moving forward here. I'm going to have this one go out probably about 15 feet. So it's a little closer to the boat than the other one. Maybe 20. So if they see the other one, it might bring them up to this one. So I'm doing the same thing, leaving the bail open, put the clicker on. Now I'm putting it in another rod holder over here, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm clipping this little guy on here, letting her out there, and just start letting them down. So one I'm putting down, bottom one about 50 feet. The other one will be at about 30. And we'll stop it there, tighten that guy up. And we'll close the bails. Take the clickers off. And having just a slight bend on each one of those. And so there, now I'm fishing 2 lines on my downrigger. Yeah, there's some fish right around just above 50. Probably right in between my lines. That'd be about right. Yeah, we'll see how this works for a while. Okay, I'm going about 1.3 miles an hour. You can see the angle of my line. It's not too bad, because I'm only down about 50 feet. If I go down deeper than that, yeah, I'm going to have a lot more blowback. And I found that 1.3 miles an hour has been pretty good for these kokanee. Oh, I'll be darned. It looks like we actually got something here. I'm going to bring that up and over. Oh, there was something on there. Because I lost my corn. Interesting. Now there's a bad part about this. Now in order to get this back on, I got to bring this one back up, which means I'm not fishing on either line for a while. I did have something on there though. That rod tip was bouncing pretty good. There, I just brought it up high enough to get to the upper clip. So open the bail, put the clicker back on, put this guy back in the rod holder. This guy got a rebait again. Alright, I'm going to have to turn so this line gets away from the boat a little bit so I can get this other one out there. So yeah, you got to decide for yourself if it's worth all the hassle here of putting 2 lines on 1 downrigger. I've been thinking about actually putting a second downrigger on here. That would make it easier, maybe. Alright, going back to 20. Clicker's back on. Come on. There we go. Put that guy back in the rod holder. Grab my little clip. Put that in there. And down they go. It actually kind of looks like my other line let go. I wonder if they just got tangled. They might have. That could be why the one looked like it had something on it. I'm gonna have to bring the whole mess back up. And they do make stuff so you don't have to bring everything all the way up and down. But it's more hardware too. Bring this back up. And the whole time you're slightly pedaling, and that's the nice thing about this Mirage drive is you don't have to do full revolutions to keep the kayak going. That little guy. Okay, now we're going to let him down about 20 feet. Okay, we'll keep this going forward, let it out slowly. We'll go 15 feet this time. Grab hold of that, put him in the rod holder, and the clip. Clip that on the line, and we should be able to start going down. That's about 50 feet. Well, actually, that's about 55. Let's crank that up a little bit. Let's close the bails. Keep on moving forward. Alright, let's go see if we can find some fish. In my personal preference, I really do like using a downrigger. There's something about having that thing release, knowing exactly what depth you're at, as opposed to having a big heavy piece of weight on there and kind of guessing at what depth you're at, and then, you know, having to fight the fish and that big weight. I just like the downrigger so much more. And I've been noticing, especially since the kokanee have been okay. You can see that's moving. Let's see if we actually got something on there or if that's just tangled up. Oh, that's a fish! I'll be darned. It worked! That's on the stacker. And the kokanee here aren't that terribly big, but that's a decent sized one for here. I'm just happier than heck that I got a kokanee. It's middle of the afternoon. As you can see, downrigger works, stacking it works. Now I just got to untangle everything. Alright, well you can see that stacking on the downrigger actually works, because I guess that other one was a fish too. But it works. You just have to decide if it's worth all the hassle of everything going on in the kayak. But for me, it's worth it. Alright, well, we're going to call her quits for today as far as filming, and I'm just going to keep on fishing, see what we can get. Thanks for watching, and if you found anything enjoyable about this video, hit the subscription and click on the bell to get notified when we put out more content. Thanks for watching.